as well.
It's been a great run for them so far, but given their map of choice, see Rain's got a stop nade lined up. There is 2 HEs in play, so Carrigan and Rain, one and done. Bomb denied.
You're going to assume they don't know the lineups. They've been doing their prep right there. So bomb on the deck, the replant coming through, flash forward in the fight over the top.
Info. Screaming call out, sandbags, Crane. And starting to close back in every frag. FaZe's way, twist sharp today, 3 from him on the USP. Brokey to finish the round, Messi from Flatro, and 4 in total for the Canadian. FaZe, you know, that's a very confidence-inspiring first. Threatening one. Make no mistake, the bomb was down, we got AKs in play, and oh, Carrigan caught out, charging into B. Presence and pressure now onto the back of the defensive twist. Sineri, oh, Messi spray, 2 still somehow through the flames. It's still BNE that look to prevail. And Rain handed a very unappealing clutch. A 1 versus 3, yet to frag, and the second round he's got to clear through mid. Bomb yet to be planted. And yeah, perfect angle from Synopsy. BNE, an immediate recovery. They right the ship, and now the power's in their palm.
Stop them here. The aim stars of BNE are coming.
Oh, and yeah, Rain just swallows 2 grenades. He's very forward on this. I can't quite believe he's sticking around. I guess he doesn't want to go to the spray or the flame. And the Norwegian's out of there. Brokey not the same. Unfortunately, lethality found.
So much on the line here. You just have to question, is Vertigo wanting to take this risk? Apparently so.
Oh, that feels good.
Twist might want to try and hold on to this here. Already too many casualties for his squad, and I think the question will be, will they let him hold on to it? I'm sure Rops would like to pick something up here as well. I think they didn't win those events, but they've won most of the other big events within the year, right? So you had Katowice, you had Cologne.
Does feel like a role that suits Robs. Play around that B smoke, use your own intuition and judgment. Synopsy and Sineri. Smoke, perfect find as they try to rat through the smoke, and Robs finds his first frag in the first gun. Sineri with the trade, big find back, keeps the Eagle soaring, twist, spray down to 30 HP, still holds his nerve. Just about across the line now, problems for the Eagles. Carrigan, good clear, needs GXX's head and does post it. And Rigon already wounded, unlikely to be able to manufacture anything.
This might be a little bit low. Could consider that side of the site, but as Rain steps out, he will finish things off. And that is going to be the second round back for FaZe now.
For it, or develop one, it certainly is going to be a daunting task. The fact Twist even gets away on Sineri is crazy there.
I thought Carrigan was going to overlook this in mid as well, so just until that has faded before you execute. Apparently not, they're going for deep smoke towards elevator room here.
Interesting. Carrigan very susceptible now to the push. Would love to find a frag. Synopsy on the reload. Carrigan does not throw any bullets through, but does play the fade. On the return, a frag back. BNE sees the lead. 30 seconds for them to get into this bomb site now. Oh, Flatro has secured it. A quick headshot, fading smoke. Rops has to do a lot here, and that's a very precise headshot. AWP is posted, has to be careful, jumps on through, evades GXX. Rops caught though. Leaves Twists with 3 to find, the bomb to be planted, and Synopsy, the first duel, and the last. 4 now for BNE. They do right the ship immediately.
They're on A, and now they're just going to waltz in towards B.
Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal, and Twist would have to be a savage. Strafes out, good on to the most advanced player. Sineri knocking on the door as well. Lots for Rigon to do, and now the site should be locked on out. Rox will have a look, down and out as well. Well, this isn't inspiring too much confidence in the FaZe Vertigo just yet. Not
WP and Sineri close by, only a matter of time now, and Rain looks the wrong way. Position given up, and he's going to go down in the back. There it is. Well, actually, GXX with the AWP will strike. So get away from that bomb, young son.
Easily dismissed as kind of, you know, getting into the swing of things. I like that from Robs as he does swing straight into Flatro. Up mid. Aggressive, and aggression continues as, oof, Brokey does catch him on the boost. Posting his first good spray out of Rigon, chips away, but nothing lethal. Aim.
Left side aircon smoke here. They've also got Molotov towards backside and flashes, so it's going to come down to the timing of Robs.
And Robs times it well. Rigon meets Brokey's AWP as well. And it is Robs that puts FaZe's flag in our 10th round of play. Crossing their T's, dotting their I's, Molly in their corners. Brokey forward and so flashed. He just thought he had it there. Pantsed. Good smoke. Disrespected. Rain will slap him back down. And so he maintains control of short. But the avenue is opened up. Carrigan, hot lead to the head. Rain doing a lot here for FaZe. It's 3 in quick succession. Flashed and fragged now as Scenarii keeps the Eagles alive.
There's a flank from Rops here.
Where's that bomb? Not to be planted. Flank from Rops being considered. Timing everything, and just as he dismounts, Rops will catch him unawares. GXX, only 10 seconds to get that bomb down. Twist should be able to disrupt and pops the head off as FaZe make it 4.
Fights here.
Okay. Rigon on notice. Same for GXX. Rain's done an awful lot. And the nade could finish the job. They evade it for now. Rigon's stubborn. Given the HP, he wants to walk through, wants to make a gap, find something to work with, and that's a headshot onto Rain. Down and out. Brokey hoping, praying he doesn't get cleared. Who will he wait for? He's hearing these footsteps. And that's GXX. That's Rigon. Both sprayed down. Brokey alive and kicking. Smoke to maneuver. Nade will hurt. Scenarii with the Molotov soon. Now another duel. Flatro, good for it. Scenarii the same and suddenly falls back into a level
Both
game.
on the flank.
May not be ready for that. Oh, Flatro, big frag. Not expecting Twist with his knife out. One-on-one. And Scenarii spotted out. A battle of wits now. Twist, Scenarii. He's just going for the full plan. The ball's on this lad.
Here. Twist is going to limp out utility now, and he's, well, confirmed exactly where he's coming from. He hasn't gone around the world at all.
Okay, smoke.
Has to sit it.
Has to sit it. Scenarii. Perfect timing. Just as he enters the smoke, Scenarii gets the info and the frag for free. And he saves BNE. That's 8. They win out the T half. Interesting scenes. Very interesting. And extend their win here on the T side. Of course, CT side, something they're very proficient on to come up next on their map pick. Feeling good, feeling fine. Limited options already. That casualty onto Rain, and Carrigan trying his luck through the smoke. Right in front of him, gets the timing, gets the multi-kill. 2 pantsed in public. 3 on 3 and a missed shot out of Brokey leads to his demise. A quick one out of Rigon. Robs. Elevated, Shadow, and good damage. Keeps it a 2 on 2. Still far from a guarantee. FaZe would bite your arm off for the 7th. I'm not sure Twist is ready for this. Yeah, completely unawares as Quan Flatro opens up the B site, and now Robs. Really under-equipped to close this round. It really hinged on Twist, but they just seem to have lost them. Just walked out mid, Twist back, it's turned, and now, yeah, that's another round. 9 in the bank. Bad news, Eagles. Certainly making a statement. You got smoke already deployed. You can see they want to battle for short side as well. Rob's making a lot of sound. He wants to bait them out. Nice from Flatro. Continues his fragging presence. Still at the top of the scoreboard in the server. Needs a fresh clip. Run on down by the Glocks. It is the war of attrition. 1. GXX and Scenarii still hanging around, but that bomb is a ticking. Kit is present. Scenarii has the smoke, and GXX has the frag. The headshot found. Norwegian down, and smoke onto the bomb. Awkward now. Very awkward if GXX gets this. He's done a lot for them. Twist can save them, and through the smoke he will. FaZe take the pistol. That one felt compulsory.
So it's going to have to be these Deagles and the MP9 to do all the work. Pushing forward, they want the fight.
Yeah, and Rain was staring at it. What a shot out of Synopsy. Deagle, bang on the money. Flatro fragging on the MP9, now down, and it's only Synopsy's Deag doing damage. 2 in quick succession, holds the lead. And awkward for FaZe. Now just those MAC-10s. I'm not sure who it favors. Spot for this. Robson Brokey, FaZe's youngest guns. Oh, head spotted! Oh! And Scenarii slaps him out of the server. That's nuts. 2 on that pistol. Oh, and FaZe, that sinking feeling, a boulder in your stomach.
They are in the pits here.
Let me see this from Synopsy. He does so much to repel them. And that is the finish. Whoa. That's going to leave a mark. So will that as Flatro farms up another double. Oh, FaZe, they invested.
Badly? Really?
Yeah, I mean, this Navi angle where you're so convinced you got the series, you want to play some 5D checkers. But you got to play what's in front of you. You got to beat what's in front of you. And right now, what's in front of you is a very vicious eagle with sharp talons looking to claw your eyes out and send you home. I mean, this is 11. This is convincing. 5 away. What?
They need to take this room. Off of that death, they need to at least try and apply pressure. Look how much leg room they've been gifted here.
Yeah, and Carrigan, I like this play, but it's ready and destroyed. Synopsy shuts them down. One back from Rain, but still hopes dwindling for FaZe. A weird smoke, a good frag, a bomb planted, and a 3-on-3 established, albeit with their limbs barely hanging on.
They got 2 smokes for this.
Hey, Rain has to just deny that plan. Has he got his crosshair in the right place for this spray? That's the headshot. Active. Big frag out of Brokey. FaZe have done enough. Surely Flatro doesn't have anything left to give. Backing away. Concedes the round. FaZe do convert, but it's still not pretty. Big smoke into the elevator rooms. Carrigan already coming in behind you, and Synopsy meets Carrigan first. This is nice. Bit of a pep in their step. And Rain does go down, meets Flatro as he continues to just farm the frags. 25 will do for now. Teneri, 1 and done. Fighting his way back in was Rigon, now gone.
Have to save. But it's hard to do that.
Yeah.
When it's the world #1, the reigning champion in 0-2 bucket, right there. This is the shock and awe. This is what we're all experiencing right now. Present, because Rigon is very scared around that smoke, but they're forced to be, and there's 3 players here.
God, okay, Flatro. Oh, he's playing around that smoke beautifully. They may go unchecked. Brokey, good awareness, but a missed shot. Chris has to save them. Doesn't find the lethality. Still Flatro is alive. Somehow does go down, but still, look at the damage. Look at the destruction. It's only Twist and Rops.
But they don't have the bomb. They don't have to commit to this. It's not like they gave up the package, and Rops is still killing 2-on-2.
2 through mid. Still don't know.
Rops has to get there, and now.
Lads, this is going to be tough. They have to plan safe from sandbags. Will they consider it? Twists. Ducked under the box. Bomb goes down uncontested, but that's the frag! Oh, Twists has bailed him out of trouble. But here comes GXX slinking his way into the site. An advantage if he finds the first. Like that, damage inflicted. Twist has to finish.
For Twist. He has to move around quite quickly here to take this fight. It's behind the box.
Oh, it's awkward. And GXX, he's going to be very confident on the swing through. Health advantage. Twist, so precise on that AK-47. He's given him a lifeline.
But it's just a 1-round game now.
Let me see this shot. Check this one out. Up, out, and damn, second tap of his AK, and he just knew he had to take the fight. It was on that cross. He crosses, it's a very different ball game.
Barrels straight down the fight. Another missed smoke here. This time it's going to be from BNE. But there's GXX with the opener.
Rops is gone, and Rick gone. Staring at that smoke, far too wise for your games. Brokey could have a bit of an opportunity here, but the resmoke completely denies it. So it's walking into sight. It's Carrigan crouching through and eliminated BNE for the spotless 13th. It was GXX with an aggressive AWP opener.
Looking at the cash, trying to understand the flow of the game. We're getting down to the business end, and they're being berated back. Twist nated down Brokey. This would be the perfect time for a pop-off towards the sandbag, but a missed shot, and Rigon, he'll remove him. Step out, the fight ready. That is 17 for Rigon, and if he's the individual that comes alive, this gets scary. WP of GXX, but he doesn't know if they've got a cross, and well, the flash confirms it.
Good flash. If they try and peek off the second he gets it, can he get away? The answer, no. Carrigan, a second now in the feed. They are stubborn for mid. Look at this. Synopsy's been summoned to try and investigate the Carrigan missing player problem solved.
FaZe not getting a move on here. They still have plenty of time.
And an AK for that one-tap potential. I say that as he puts full 30 bullets into the smoke on the reload. Brokey does manage to get across. Weathers the nades. Bomb is down, but will he get away? 7 HP. He lives on. That's big for FaZe. Can they convert? BNE, a real opportunity here. Smokes, kits. All available. That's a big clear. Rain going to be tutting his tongue. Smoke already on the bomb. It's Synopsy to go for the safe defuse. No one's in a position. No one needs going him off the bomb. Someone's 10 HP. Okay. What? He got it. 14. The ninja just before the bullets connect. He gets the safe defuse.
There was no way they were getting him off.
God.
There was no way. With the angle he just chose to defuse, there's no way they were getting him off.
Carrigan, equip the SMG. Can prove effective against these kind of buys, but Rain, goodbye. Deagle finds first blood, and the frags keep coming. Flatro boosted up, looking for that dirty 30, and he's got away with 29. Twists, really feeling the wrath of Flatro. Brokey, surely a dead man, still takes a quick headshot. Who's gonna drop the penny first. Back to turn, GXX has a look. Robs needs a tap, and information is gone. Advantage gone with it. Don't forget, no armor on GXX. Molly will hurt, and Flatro trying to find a safe haven on short. Timer on Rops' position. Will continue his crawl. Back his turn. GXX tapped down. Okay. Oh my. 4 from Flatro. Rops denied, and Eagles believing. 1 away from securing Vertigo.
Whoa, this is rough now. That shot from Rops, it was specky, sure, but Flatro, the hero of this game so far. Flash is over. Util's great, but Carrigan, if he doesn't get the traction he's looking for, they're going to know it's a fake.
Oh, wow, a lot of ground. Down and out. This could be it. 2 to the good. Eagles have dealt with the initial invasion. Not spotting anything on his adventure. Brokey will draw attention. Twist will draw blood. Flatro's head gone. No more contributions from him. Still Synopsy vigilant. Tagged on the cross. Need more. Twist trying to save them. FaZe Clan level us out into the 2-on-2. Rigon's still kicking. Oh! Not anymore. Twists with 4 on the floor. Only 1 to fight. It's GXX. And he'll take him to an ace for survival on Vertigo from the Magician himself.
This kid, he steps up every time the chips are down for FaZe. When they need him most, when they need to stay alive, he has a play exactly like
to win the map, to put FaZe on elimination map. And Twist hits him with this. God, he wasn't missing. He was not missing. Can alter the outcome. Ooh, bit of a whiff on Twist's part. Now alone is Carrigan. Could be susceptible to that scenario. 5-7. They'll run him down while the flash still good. And more. Fading to black for the Bad News Eagles. It's Twists with a double. Rob's late mid should be the end of this. And just like that, FaZe weather the storm. Overtime secure. And a small smile creeps on their face as they know the hard work is not done. Around that corner, which is coming. Flatro, Rops will have 1 opportunity, 1 pixel as the head rounds the corner if he can find Flatro. Not even able to. On that close wall. That's Flatro delivering as they advance. He needs to help B. 3 coming in the front door. Rops still has mid-hold. Flatro still has frags. Big contributions from him. As Twist looks to ruin every hope and dream they may have had. 30 frags found as FaZe finds 16.
Feels like a full commit.
Does. And just happy to take that duel. Pedestrian out of Synopsy. Puts Carrigan out, and yeah, well, disadvantage extended. Limited nades. Rops is the only one to drop him. You can see this is it. This has to be their go. A smoke, a pick out of Brokey. What? Synopsy, M4V Orb is no problem. .jpeg, okay, Twists. Needs to find all 3. He's already bailed FaZe out of trouble once, if not twice, and it will not happen thrice. At least not here in our second. Only Robs, no health, no hope, 4 alive. Eagles to equalize.
Yeah, okay, Robs, well, damage, it doesn't even matter at this point. We'll be able to get the buy back. Again, same flash.
Same result. Flatro, known to bail them out of trouble. Great nade down the gullet. Deep molly, will deny. GXX or not, through the flames he prevails. Falls though to them. Interesting state of play. CT spawn, occupied by FaZe. Construction, molly, Scenari, burning. Frag now to the AK. Brokey and Robs need to clear their corners, otherwise Flatro will flatten. And look at that bomb. Brokey down, Rain to save him. A 1v3 demanded of the Norwegian. Rigon already established on B stairs, and another nade, another... What is going on? I think that's all nade damage to Rain. 3 different nades. And a bullet to the dome to secure it. 2 is the magic number for that CT Hall.
Oh, that mid little pop that they're going with here is going to be dissected. For BNE to close this and take us into nuke, well, maybe. Rops is already down.
Oh my god, Scenari catches him on B. And Brokey knows he has to try and be the hero. Aggressive on the AWP, continuing to hunt. Tip of the head may have been spotted. Does fire off another warning shot for the reposition. One-way drop. Scenari has to be on lock. And down goes Brokey. Carrigan at least successful on his mid-hole. Hasn't always been a consistency there. Pull in.
This is perfect timing. And look at all the utility they have to lock them out.
He hears it now. He knows.
It's too late.
Playing retake.
If they use their nades, how are you meant to get back into this? Molly, smokes, flashes, hold them at the door.
Safe plant. Safe from the flames. Still, they shave some time off the clock. The nade will do nothing. BNE. Palm of their hands, the opportunity for an 18th. Can't let this go. Twist still exists. Always a problem. Forever a threat. Sceneri, better, gets the head off a Ray, needs another, and the Eagles find and secure at the 18th. Oh, he's actually activating their patience. About to be rewarded, and Twist takes 2 down to an early grave, still in play. It's down to a 2-on-2. What an exchange. Rain alive, nade, damage. Synopsy, 70. Safe, needs to time this well. On the cross to the site. Flatro with the bomb. Smoked off and spray. Oh, it's shy. They will have a chance. Up and over. Caught by Synopsy. 1 frag away from the Eagles securing it. All on Rops. Now, process of elimination starting to dictate. Going early. First one frag found. Not ready for the repeat. Dropping the smoke. And there it is. Bad news. Eagles knock FaZe down a peg. Take Vertigo. And have the opportunity to make FaZe sweat further.
Oh, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That one is going to feel right for Bad News Eagles. On the other side, if you're not flustered yet, if you're a FaZe fan, if the sirens aren't whirring, they better be. 0-2, 1 map down. It's almost see you later.
Utility to the top side. A missed Molly. That's an Orky Momo already. In though, they go. Synopsy on the heavens. Unwilling to voice concerns as they will retool and regroup. You have the smoke, you have the kit. Yeah, okay, on the way in. Tap, damage, inflicted, heads, popped, Brokey, 1. And they keep coming. FaZe with a clean pistol here. 1 to the dome through the floor. Sceneri just trying to do a little bit more. 1 headshot would be nice. It's flawless from FaZe.
Having a good idea that you can at least have a crack if we do go the distance, but Rops, I don't know if he tracked Sceneri, but he finds Sceneri.
That was just intuition. He had a good read of the situation, timings mentally. Bang on the money. Sceneri tries his luck and is slapped immediately out of the ramp aggress. Oh, miss Molly. Problems. GXX knows it kind of rides on his Deagle headshot. Chip damage won't go far as a couple of bullets do connect, but nothing in the lethal department. Responsible for lobby is Brokey. Still
somewhat dangerous, but back off, and another kill available there. Flatro will go down to Carrigan. Rigon, he's already given this one up. It's Synopsy who has to get away, so that's a little bit confusing. Rigon bailed. The rest overstayed their welcome, and they will be punished for it. It could have been a very tidy 3rd round with those preserved weapons, but that will not be the case. It's just going to be this 1 MP9 and the 2nd FaZe post on the board. That's more like it.
Stark contrast to the depth of which we saw from that first map. Response here, lovely, stack nade, still Rops gets the headshot, burning down. And into the top site they go. FaZe have successfully acquired access to the first letter of the alphabet.
BT side, there's no point just throwing it away for nothing.
Why is Sceneri still having a little look? I guess if he finds something like that, Flatro might try his luck up the vent. Carrigan? Woof. Okay, aware and around. Secured.
Playing a reaction test right there, I think Carrigan was. This GXX will get removed as well. 7-0 for Carrigan, leading by example here. Head towards heaven, try and crunch in through this main position where Rigon currently resides. And he has spotted out Carrigan now, so they will have a joust in the duel, and Rigon cannot hit the target. Carrigan sweeps him up, retains 5 points of health, sure.
But he has that map control still.
Yeah, and the thing is now with so many players and the bomb down towards B and all the utility they have available here, where's Twist find himself? Yeah, he's on the lower side, so they can smoke forward, they can push out through this. You'll see the flight paths we like talking about. Brokey's actually going wide. That's not as deep as you'd like over towards the dark position, but it's all good in the hood. Synopsy, GXX, and Sceneri, they're in the wrong place.
Yeah, you can see Rops actually hoping to catch a flash of Synopsy on the cross bat. Oh, oops. Early switch. I think he thought he got the 1 tap there, and, well, it's a clear indicator that there is something fishy afoot. Sceneri knocked off of his feet. Can this save? You've still got GXX looking to save. Synopsy down, and yeah, that AWP is just going to try as hard as he might to get away from the fight. Good first. He is being run down. FaZe know the value in taking this AWP away. Full commitment of the resources. All it takes is 1 miss. The gap's now formed, and down goes the AWP. Join Twists. Now, there has always been this standoff. Rigon now starting to be aware, and the door will swing open.
That'll be communicated.
Yeah, smoked off. What's he supposed to do? Twist is already
has
up
to play through it.
And yeah, the molly's perfect, burning through. Still gets the frag and away. Huge from Rigon. Oh, caught out. Twist. Great placement of the crosshair through the smoke. Still prevails. Now a 3v2. Synopsy low and uncontestable
cover here,
bomb.
Alex.
What? GXX good for the headshot. Door swung open. Bomb is cancelled. Synopsy can't really afford to run him down with support from Ram. AWP though, on GXX, walks into Decon, hits the no-scope. Problems now for Rops. Only 10 HP. Every bullet has to be perfect if he wants to keep this undefeated run alive. Smoked off, to be cleared. Synopsy, the first victim, up against the AWP. Rops, sensational start, but not the finish, as GXX gives the Eagles the finish. That's 3 frags from the AWP, a lovely find on the USP, and bouncing for joy.
They're loving that one. That's a big round to get them back into things. I know they're already in this massive hole. Let's see. Is that the start of things to come?
Let's find out. Geeky smoke thrown out, pushing in, fast, Rigon blind, just gets his vision in as he takes Rain out. Brokey continues to pester and poke and prod Scenarii over the one-way. Chance for a punish on that plan, no bodyguard, Carrigan late to his duties, puts GXX in a manageable 1v2. It's Rops, it's Carrigan, the Sensei and the Padawan. GXX, is he a droid or is he something more insidious? First is found. Lots of util. Rops to come up clutch to return them to their winning ways. No immediate contact. Rops playing this safe. The plan is for him main, but there is a smoke. There is a smoke, and it's on the bomb. Rops now just has to make sure he hits this shot. He has to hit this shot, and he does. Straight through, into the head, into the dome, and FaZe back to their winning ways immediately. Roof, Rain descending as well. Ooh, Brokey. Ooh, one to the legs. Knocks the calves off of Flatro.
Bit of a missed throw there. Wanted to try and chase him down through credit card. Rigon has pushed lobby.
This is massive.
That's
if he
the
can
correct
go up,
response.
oh, I love it. Rigon. A touch of aggression. FaZe's options limited now. And Twist, how aware will he be? If lobby's clear, does he consider
Rigon's
the rule?
noisy. That's been heard.
Loud, Brokey.
They don't have to kill him. They could just leave him here.
Yeah, that's if he doesn't turn around. Oh, spots his leg.
This is a wild goose chase
This
right now.
is weird as hell for Brokey. Does he want to commit to this chase? Okay, Twist is elevated, gone all the way back to spawn to make sure that frag does not go unaddressed.
Diligent clear.
Oh, and unaddressed. Scenarii first in.
30 seconds. Chance for the second. GXX feels good for this.
Yeah, every day of the week, you know, Twist is likely coming through that lobby entrance. And that's with the bomb, so yeah, Brokey's calling the site clear, but he has to get through.
Well, if he clears Squeaky, then maybe.
Yeah, no. Twist though, one, and we do see a second for BNE.
Want them. This was a good little shot here from Flatro, and you can see the utility that was laden on the floor there. They're trying to go for, I like to call it the aim map smokes towards Yard, because you're looking for more linear jewels around towards Heaven. It may be coming his way.
He hears these pins pulled and holds the tight line. Our FaZe not going to consider this. He's starting to catch the timing. He knows bodies are coming. No one's checking. This could be a big one out of Synopsy. 2 unawares. FaZe knocked and a little discombobulated by the aggression.
Well, that's enough to make them feel foolish. Rigon did a fantastic job of putting himself on the end of that fishing rod, right? You saw him spamming through the smoke with the AK. If it's a force, they go into the third. That's going to be a full eco. It's 9-9. The dialogue shifts again. Remember how this game started? It was an absolute shafting that was going on. Threatening here, but FaZe have looked very well put together in the way that their pieces look, right? You see a lot of these... Oh, Synopsy's found Carrigan here, and Scenarii aware of this ramp play.
Been caught out before, though. They've got some crazy lineups and approaches. Trajectory. Oh, spray! Better! 2 out of Scenarii's ramp hold. FaZe got nothing.
They're handling this so well.
Cooked. And Robs, yeah, good luck. Have fun, spam from behind, Flatro from the front, still doesn't have a weapon, maybe he doesn't need one, yeah. He'll do it with the incendiary.
Considering this is the final round, round number 15, this is where the opener came in. Yeah, no wonder we didn't expect that one. Carrigan was not expecting that. A push straight through the squeaky door. That incendiary flushing them forward as well, getting the
trundling. Straight in, looking to stampede. Straight into the top site. Flatro was completely unprepared for that. Still low level. Synopsy, a problem on the site. Rigon supporting. Only a 2v3 with a bomb already at their feet. They should have this one. Rops at least onto GXX. Just need to live if you Rain, if you can, if being the operative word. Rops rocking the AWP, not the weapon of choice. Typically, what a shot! Synopsy catches a heady from Rain.
To get a move on.
Could be putting his back into Rops. And yeah, that will be the 10th FaZe. Light by, but the 10th round, it's secured. 6 away from forcing that third map. As most good stories do. Rob's looking for Flatro, but he's already evaded them. And look at this, oh, from behind, not the weapon for the job. The Glock fires off warning shot, and up behind, a big one out of Robs. Up the ladder, takes balls.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Oh, Robs versus Synopsy. Takes the duel, wins the duel. He actually got one from behind. GXX fell, so 2-on-2. Scenari, squeaky bum time into the vents. Being run on down, can't find the frag onto Rain, but the bomb now going down top side. Synopsy in the 1v2 clutch.
On hot pursuit.
They're quick and past his line of sight. He's not ready for this. They double up, and find it, close it. FaZe will take the pistol 5 rounds away from that Mirage.
Alex.
Yeah, that's a yikes from me, dog. Rigon trying to do his best Twists impression. Rain, however, receives.
He's got the AK now as well.
Thank you very much. To ramp it will be just you throwing their bodies into the immovable object that is Robs. Tapping away. Still finding all of the frags they need. Nothing to be celebrated for the Eagles as they're plucked on Nuke. Can't go anywhere without his Bible.
Oh, here it is from Robs. Look how cheeky he's about to be. Flash forward.
Oh. It's so mean. What a flash. And oh, no one ready. A back turn. Synopsy punished. There is more. Hang on. Advantage. Eagles tries as hard as he might, but found on Rain. It's Twists. Aware that Flatro might be lingering in the smoke. They pass each other. Twists. And so this is bad info. May not know. Rain still ramp side. No immediate punishment. But he has passed and managed to pierce EA's sight. He does have to break the vent. It's unbroken as it currently stands. Actually well aware of the potential, and down he goes. To the low side. Could be... No answers and no teammates. Flatro has to do it all. Loads of time for FaZe to find him. Rain looking for another frag. He's already got 17 in the bag, but not today. Not up against Flatro, looking to inject some life, some hope into the Eagle ranks. That's a beautiful clutch. And it's just the two of them. Flatro and Rigon, the likely candidates, both combined to secure a 6th.
Wow, right? That's the thing. That right there puts the playstyle of Bad News Eagles in a box, right? Take those jewels. Right? He's able to pierce that veil in through that main smoke. It all comes down to that timing with Twist. I don't know.
Rob's reaction required. Twists, trigger happy, and there's Rigon in. Need another. Robs, a lot of problems as the Eagles have broken through with a scattered pie. He's got no bullets, still managing to tap the head. One left in the chamber. Brokey needs a hard one. Can't find it, won't find it. 7. Bad News Eagles. They had limited resources, but they still managed to kick open the door and...
Sinking feeling. The chance of the comeback has been, at least in my mind, somewhat stalled out. I think you get that freebie through the smoke. Hold up, Robs. Pushing through exactly one. 23 kills now. Gets an upgrade into an AK. Twister's found another here.
Mad.
Chaos.
They are mad. And this is 2. Rob steps further forward. Will catch that bomb carrier. Puts Synopsy down. And indeed, Eagles out 15. A clean one.
Acknowledge the possibility there with a quizzical glance. But over the top rope, Carrigan will finish him off. And all 5 staying alive. Just one more round now.
Yeah, but FaZe taking a day and a half to find your first map win. Ring rust or something more sinister.
If he calls for it, and they're going to be hungry to finish off these final few kills.
Jumping on the Tech 9, nice from GXX, and that's the end of him. As is the end of this map. FaZe to post their first map win at the Major. It's secure. Okay, first for FaZe. And it leads us to Mirage. 1 map of Counter-Strike and 1 team to go home. That is the state of play. That is the reality that both these teams reside within. We will break it down at the desk and be back.
With the Molotov, it won't be to watch Window and Robs. Nobody even expected it. Up over gets the kill. The trade's coming through. And they have the space.
What? They're just fighting. Just biffing. Carrigan brave to go around that corner. Looking for more. Does he want to wait for his squad mates, or will he just try and post some resistance? Hard to track. 2 leaping into the site and a quick drive by out of the 3rd. They're into the site and favored. Smoke and a kit. Sure. Carrigan coming in from Con. They're clearing out CT, some back missed clicks, a punishment from Flatro. 3 in the pistol for Eagles' first pistol round. Good damage, Jiggles, Carrigan the last of all. And the Eagles will take A much-needed T-side pistol round. Manufacture a second round force. Woo! Twist! That is something special. Quick dig to the head. Synopsy dead. Scenario trying his luck and connectors at least for the trade, albeit belated. It's Carrigan actually finishes the job and puts the AWP, or rather the bomb, on the floor. Aware of potential for apartments as well. Rigon and GXX are crawling in. Brokey is poised and clicking. Rigon tagged, and now Rigon dead. Through the apartments, Carrigan about to be overrun. Flash throw up and over with a double of his own, and now the Eagles should have the bomb down. Rain, scout. Oh! Perfect! God damn, straight to the head. Flatro dead, and now all on to GXX. Yet to frag, but an AK and 2 to find. Heading for market. Ross waiting, and he will receive them. It's FaZe this time with the second round force. 2 AKs recovered as well. That is just extra sauce. The man behind it. From that ladder room position, and now starting to use that smoke to his advantage to elite reposition. And over the smoke, he posts another. Very dynamic from him. Still Rigon. Good to punish.
And they've isolated a lot of fights here across the map on both sides of the server. 3v3 now.
To report. You have to check Dark eventually. 30 seconds. Ooh, what a snap! Still alive, only for a moment. Rigon will respond.
The bomb's still going to go B.
Oh, Carrigan's going to over-rotate. Of course you would.
And they've drawn them over now. This is perfect. Synopsy playing for the clutch right now. Rigon, he can...
Not ready for this. Synopsy about to have a chance at the 1v2. Carrigan, are you really ready for this fight? Jiggles. Jiggles. Frag. Found. 1v2 goes 1v1. Synopsy. Chance to level things out. Good angle. A good opponent, but time on his side. He knows he can play the time. He hedges his best close to the wall, spots out Twist. It's a big spray through, finds the head, and finds the round for the Eagles. What a recovery that was.
And you could see there was in 2 minds from Synopsy here, because as soon as Rigon goes down towards mid, he was going to push forward for even more space. Fortunately, he didn't.
Going to overcook it, but he's letting them cross through short. Oh, Brokey pays a heavy price for the info. Rops might have to hold B with Rain from the apartment. It's a weird role reversal. In from short, Rain to spray. That upgraded AK comes into play. Hold on, hold your horses. Rain repositions. And Synopsy and Flatro looking to try and find a new avenue.
Again, they're just pulling these threads, and it's forcing FaZe into these awkward situations. I know they had the initiative, and now they're creeping forward. This step has hurt. This step has definitely hurt. Synopsy knows one's close.
Never mind, a headshot instead. Synopsy, Flatro trying to do the impossible in a 2v4.
He didn't see him.
Blind, he has no idea. But he'll use that M4. Synopsy crawl now on the floor. Looking for more. Rob's unable to do so. Quick trade from Carrigan to secure a 3rd round on this defense.
Oh, we're playing some silly games with them right now, our bad news Eagles. And that's such an awkward maneuver to try and pull off when you know that the B apartments is completely given over to that CT side. 180 degrees on Jules, even if they had made their way up to the site. One player up to B apartments, one over towards the markup position. That was never going to be easy here. Good job trading onto this kill on Rops, right? It forces Carrigan to step on out and take that Jewel. And it's getting a little bit wonky over there in the buy department for Bad News Eagles. Galil, that's the top end. P250, that's the bottom round like this, or lack thereof. See, BNA are taking their time. They're doing a default spread. They've been able to get Synopsy parked up in towards this window.
That's a bit of a gap, no?
Well, the fact that the vent isn't broken, that's the key. They're aware this is possible, but what a shot!
Whoa, knocks the hair off a Twist. The Eagles. Advantage onto the guns. Quickly eliminated one. Brokey dancing around default. Getting hunted now. 3 of them. Surging towards him. Good find onto default. Rob still lingers in the palace as a CT. Will they consider this? Yes, they will. Oh, yes, indeed. A smoke to completely nullify his options. I don't know if that AK is going to be retrievable. Bang. He's going to have a look. Good luck. Have fun. No. No fun. Hey, before? Many a moon ago. The whole squad's here. Brokey, completely nullified by the smoke. Flash is perfect, but Rigon doesn't clear on triple. Back is turned. Spray is hit. Twist actually finds the frag. Bomb denied as well. Good start from FaZe in defending this. Bare knuckle brawl on the A site. GXX forward position had managed to advance and lock down connector. Go in, looking, twists aware, and jiggles out. Big find from GXX. Posts it. Uncontested.
The Prince in Palace, he's coming. Rops is behind, and he's going to grab the kill on Flatro here.
Beautiful. Scenario vulnerable. There's 2 on both sides, and it's Robs again to secure it. Only GXX. He started strong, but this is just a step too far. They all staring at him. They know it's most likely Ram. What a shot into the head of Brokey. Shouldn't be any more. Carrigan trying to hold them. They are on the defuse and faking it out, dancing with him now. Carrigan holds his nerve and his spray for the 6th.
RIO and really identifying where the threats could come from to going, this is something we didn't account for, and now we're in a world of strife. So you can see Rops springing to life there. And Carrigan as well. One here.
Yeah, he's not stopping. Rops, he found aggression, and he's added it to the mix. 2 Eagles down already. Flatro tries as hard as he might to find a fight, but it's not going to work out well. Twist will find him. Positioning, and he's just charged up mid to take the fight alone. Unsupported, he doesn't need anyone else's help. The 3rd for the Estonian wonder child.
Well, they're going down, he can't even... Oh, actually, he's acknowledging it. So GXX, awareness on the push. Now, the avenue of a soul, he can make his way up the ramp here, but there's too many bodies to deal with it, and it'll be Brokey, the AWP on the other side to take him down. But Rops, he was the missing piece of the puzzle.
Won't. On the cross now. Info. Surely Twist is ready now. They'll likely flash him, and he's still good for the frag. Without any support, he shuts down Rigon and sends the rest packing their bags back to A. They elope, but with 38 and this forward setup, look at this. You're not going to get them both. You can find Rain. Rob's there to trade. Bait reload. Oh, brutal. Brutality. 1, 2. Rain delivers as well. Still Synopsy and GXX on a bit of a disadvantage and getting worse. Brokey connects the orb shot, leaves GXX alone and unwilling to commit.
That they're losing these type of rounds. Sure, they get those 2 trades back from Synopsy, but it's a 3-on-1 situation where they had to limp out with 20 seconds left. Carrigan, looking a little bit vogue, has brought out the Org, but the flash is towards A and, into Rops' domain.
Oh,
so
such
blind.
a good flash. Perfect from Cineri. That's kicked open the start of the round for the Eagles. More from Rigon, 2 to the good. That 4th round starting to become a reality as Flatro takes down that Org. Carrigan out.
Evacuating. Different plans. They're in towards B. Take a look. Synopsy has all the territory. Are slightly worried about the flank. They're going to let Synopsy work, and he's already caught Twist off guard. Just Brokey. They know where he is.
Yeah, the bomb's coming back to A, though. Brokey just lost all of his health. He will go down through the box, so Flatro finishes what Rigon started. Got it in his hand, so he might throw it out. Not before they cross, though. Rigon. Early grave. Could be a grave mistake. 11. Attainable. FaZe. Alert. Looking astute. Looking to cross. Flatro clearing out short through the flames. The sound cue betrays, and now only 2 left to play. Saneri, the last, the spray. Not gonna happen. 11 for FaZe Clan secure. 5 rounds away from the first step in survival. Bad news, Eagles. They've got to do it all on the CT side, or this will be the last game they play at the Major. Find a 5th. Rob's patrolling. Synopsy jiggling. Flatro still not choosing to reveal himself as it's GXX that will advance. Synopsy with a good click as well. Looks like it's a problem for FaZe right now. Carrigan can get nothing done. It's only Twists. It's only Brokey. And only a couple of headshots. 2 out of Twist to make it interesting. A quick goosh. And it's over almost as quickly as it began. BNE will find their 2nd pistol of the best of 3.
And smoke, window smoke. They're feigning everything like a default round.
Good deep flash. Carrigan, undeterred, goes through, hard spray, good from Twists as he doubles up. And in. Palace to arrive late. Default clear. Process of elimination begins as Synopsy posted in the open. Twists unawares, need the trade, can't find it as Brokey deterred. Synopsy and GXX under some scrutiny. Look at that damage. But still the frags favor the Eagles. Brokey's 1v3, certainly not impossible. GXX CT, the other is the unknown, and currently Rigon just flirting with that elevated position into the A site. Oh, he's cleared it. He's cleared it and held the line. Rigon will find the final headshot as the Eagles weather the first. The CTs, Rigon to delay with the smoke. He needs to get it out now. They might disrespect that. Nice drop of the smoke. They're into the site, and Carrigan, a big opener. They know he's on the bench. The Extinguish herd, looking for him, spraying for him. They need to clear out this site. Carrigan will burrow into the market to stop the rotate. Bomb is being planted, and it needs to be Carrigan's frag. Synopsy gone. GXX still a threat. Twist around the smoke. Good for the headshot. Quick and clean. And now problems for Suneri. FaZe Clan into the B site, and they do flip the script. They lost that opening, and Synopsy tucked in tight. Coming connector, burning forward though. It's a lot of bodies here. This could end in the blink of an eye, in the drop of a hat. It's Rigon onto Raid. Quick back from Carrigan. trying to slow things down. Scenario throws a couple of bullets just straight.
And Scenario will have to do this with the two of them.
Smoke available in mid if they require. Up the ramp. Flatro gets the answers, but doesn't find the frags. Good utility and better frags. GXX approaching the A site, but surely not. Not with what's ahead of him. He's having a look.
They're already starting to chase for him. They've already completely sprawled out middle. Brokey and Twist are on the hunt here. If he gets both of these quickly, an opportunity for a defuse, but the flash was great and the kill even better. The insurance policy, a Twist right there with the AWP shot onto Scenario.
That sounds crazy. So does that, actually. Rops is dead already. And Twist, he could be next on the naughty list. Synopsy, good for it. Okay, Eagles. Some resilience here. And some brilliance back from Rain. Onto Flatro's aggression. Pulls us straight back into a 3v3. That advantage evaporates. I say that. Synopsy's got something to say, as does GXX. Onto Brokey. AWP on AWP action. Carrigan not ready for Scenario. And Rain started off well onto Flatro, but it seems they know he was last seen. Could have slipped towards that jungle position, which is exactly what he's trying to do. Spots the elbow, and it's GXX that will close things off. A nice double on the AWP.
Well, the question is, are the likes of Synopsy and Flatro buying enough time for Rigon to inch on either side?
Well, it's going to have to be FaZe the blink first. And that bomb's still committed. Here they come. Rigon pays off. A big fang. A second would have been nice. Still, though, Brokey, the unknown entity. Synopsy can dance around the site, as can Brokey. Heard and still hits the shot. Synopsy's going to be kicking himself. That bomb faked out, both in market. Late flank out of Twist. They're not looking. Still, though, would love him to survive. Brokey extends play. Caught on the jump is Scenario. GXX got a lot to do, but only 13 seconds. They need the frag. Oh! He gets one, and it's not done. Twist saves them. 3 kills out of the Van Dolkin. And just like that, we find 15 killable. They have to establish crossfires because smokes, molotovs, flashes, a barrage of utility into the A site. And for Scenario, surely futility, only one, better than none. Through towards jungle side. FaZe, 4 frags away. BNE, in desperate need of the same. As they need to be perfect. Synopsy, that's exactly that. Another impactful double. Brokey was distracted on the plant, and a quick one out of the dig from Rigon. Will pass the first test of the many that come.
It might be a double AWP retake on the A site. And Scenario, the timing against him. Brokey's found him.
Oh, that's a nasty death. He has to watch now as his team look to hold on, keep their talons in the major. Trying to clutch onto the 4v5, and the A site starting to look lost. They will be able to perhaps get that bomb down. Rigon as well has managed to level the odds. Catches Twists. We've discussed him. He's been saving it for FaZe, and GXX misses out on the chance. Rops doesn't seem to care. Rigon again, heavy impact on this secondary AWP. Slipping through is Robs, but the frags keep coming for the Eagles. Perfect in recovery. And there's another. Continuing to pass their test. They will not give up. They will not surrender. He gets away with it. Carrigan, next stage of the plan. Big FaZe. Oh, and Robs, he lets it go. He slips up on the frag. There was 2 CT. He screams, he decrees. We do see the molly to stop the recross. Scenario. Options limited. A nice flashbang to as well to facilitate. Drops the bomb. Brokey knows he has to be the hero. Take the space. Get across. Rigon denies. Overtime looms as it does look like this Eagle wall has remained vigilant. 5 rounds in a row. Rain 10 HP. There's no way. There is absolutely nothing he can do because the Eagles keep us in overtime. Not out of ideas. Neither team out of ideas. Charging in. Big find out of Scenario. Needs more. Nade will be thrown and GXX has the opportunity. Hits it straight through on the bricks. Huge impact from the Eagles early. Scenario finds 2 of his 14 frags at the start of overtime. Sure, this is a win, and he'll do so with a frag like that. First of their defensive half.
Can stop them at the gate.
Oh my God, they're in the right place. Now, just need to put their bullets the same on the cross. Carrigan doesn't fall to Rigon. Flustered now. Eliminated as well on the drop is Rain. Down is Scenario, another double. Back-to-back rounds of OT. He has found his form, found his footing. The round, though, not done yet. Brokey still posted an apps with the bomb on his back. He cannot go down. Cannot afford to. Synopsy's kind of trapped with Robs as well. It'll 1v1 established as Brokey wins his. And Robs will take it too. FaZe hold their nerve for a round. Eagle coffin. Oh, that was the duel. Confirms their suspicions. A nade right on the nose. Could be the end of Rain. 2 HP to spare. Another for the finish. Loud though. Twist. No, Synopsy is just a turn over and a quick snap to the head. Synopsy now dead. Scenari falls as well through the ramp find. They are going to charge through. Look, XX. Could be his turn to revel in the intensity. Rigon up, over, shatters 2 with the spray. Flatro there for the finish. It is only Twist, last seen in mid, 2 to find, and only 20 seconds to do so. There's no way he's staring at smokes. He has to disrespect them. And they're playing it smart, they're playing it safe. Twist with just 10 seconds. He can't even win with the bomb plant at this point. And dead. Rigon, another impactful round. Rigon coming alive for the Eagles in order to weather this defensive storm. A 2-1 split. Unannounced. Unattended. Rob's unprepared. Rigon back into A site. FaZe in a tailspin. They need to find a way back into this A site because already the smokes are dropping. Carrigan trying to find through the... What is that from Rigon? Just a slither on the gap of the smoke. Enables another frag. We're looking like it could be 18. No. FaZe could once again be on the ropes. Unless Rigon doesn't find Rain. Another frag for Rigon. Back-to-back triples in order to try and knock out the world #1 from the Major in 16th place. That must feel good. His part of the map that he's responsible for. As window smoke arrives, expect Rigon and Scenari to start to get a wriggle on. Here they come. Oh! Jumps in, still hits the headshot. It's Brokey onto GXX. FaZe have found the multi-kill required. Synopsy and Flatro, though, 2 of the best players on the Eagles squad. Now only 1. It seems that FaZe may have done enough. You can't, and you won't. Rain secures it. A sigh of relief in unison from the international squad. But they have to go again.
Reverse sweep in the Swiss just to get to the playoffs. And here they're being pushed just to stay alive. The push into Flatro, he delivers. Rops, no more aggression for you.
Brokey, oh no! Flatro's got him! Charging in, Rain caught unawares as well as the Eagles will look to lock in their first T round of this 3-round attack. Only 1 back. Carrigan tries to be the hero for FaZe. The swallows the nade, gets away, double kill to try and right the ship. He's with Twist. FaZe will soon find themselves in the same shoes. And oh, Synopsy, you're having too much fun, mate. Pulling out the knife in an overtime game for your Major life.
Silently up catwalk into Twist.
Oh, brother, Twist. With everything to do! Synopsy cannot be tamed! That's insane on the cross. Carrigan could perhaps do something. They're aware. And Synopsy, another on the floor. Stunning work from this hero for BNE. Down goes Brokey. And 2 rounds, the haul on the T side.
Continuing to push the friendship here, aren't the bad news, Eagles?
This is the power of friendship, Chad. This is something straight out of the Saturday morning cartoons. He's down, he evades the immediate frag. Flatro could be caught out here as Carrigan is through, ahead of the flash. They pass, and now Flatro has bet Carrigan's AK, the in-game leader, leading by example. Quick on the push through. Rigon caught out as well, Carrigan pulls FaZe into a potential for a very first T round. And he's got another as well. Finn Anderson not done. Not done. Synopsy is. And it is only GXX. They can go into B. It's unguarded. Carrigan won't finish it just there. Too busy making sure all the strings were pulled.
But you're right. Those double AWPs, they're already chasing. They're on hot pursuit. Rops is in spawn. Twist jumped out towards mid.
They are well aware that these boys in 10K MR3 went for the double AWP setup.
Oh, almost ships in the night here. Rain is coming back to address this and sees the barrel, removes it from play. 2020 all tied up.
Has secured a 20th. Quick out. Oh, just by the hip. Still Flatro a problem. Finds his 30th. Carrigan, cancel. Rain, gonna follow suit as it's Synopsy going wide for it. Still a gap. Not for long. Rigon closes it immediately. Catches 1 from the AWP. A 2 versus 5 though, stacked against them. Brokey and Rops though, the sharpest tools in the FaZe shed, left now onto the AWP. And he goes peeking, goes wide, goes hunting. He may not be expecting this. Flatro ooh, on the recede, back turn, knife out, missed shot. That's the end as Flatro recovers it. 21 secure, and so this round now with everything at stake. But the game.
Twist is in towards B. He's found a big gap, has to hit the shot, and does. Rigon's down.
Yeah, double dink both ways. Twist gun just better. Flatro considering the options. Does he move? Does he not? Rain doesn't necessarily need to take the fight just yet. Synopsy aggressive, looking for answers on towards B. And that was perhaps heard. Twist is on short side.
Maybe not.
No. Brokey looking. Bomb. Lost. No. FaZe Clan need a hero. And Twist might just be that man. No, they might check him. Spotted out. Scenario reacts. Oh no, it's only Carrigan. Is this really happening? FaZe Clan demanding a 1v4 from Carrigan or they're out. Escorted off the premises in last place at the Legend Stage. A quick tap, but Carrigan 10 HP, 2 to find. This can't be real. A slow start, but a more painful finish. Carrigan 2 to find, and they're out. Unbelievable. Bad news Eagles are the bearers of bad news for FaZe. On the second day, they're escorted out of Rio. God.
Absolutely crushed the FaZe. But forget what you heard. This is what you're hearing. Bad news, Eagles eliminate the world #1. Last place in the Legend Stage. Going home early. No back-to-back major. No Intel Grand Slam.
This is why we watch Counter-Strike. Because of stories like this, a star-studded roster, lifting trophies only months ago.
And Rigon, I know we have you here on the desk. I need to know, how are emotions feeling right now for you?
The emotions are really high. We are really surprised and happy. We didn't qualify for the Champions Stage yet. But
one step closer.
One step closer.
One step closer.
But we are really happy we beat one of the best teams. It's a huge achievement for us, and it was a really tough game. I'm still shaking.
Let's start from the beginning, right? Like yesterday was a day to forget. It was rough for you guys all along, and heading in to this best of 3 for a survival against the defending major champions. What was your mentality coming into this game?
We just went with, we talked about yesterday's games because we didn't have a good CT side the last 2 matches on the best of 1. So coming up to this, we just had a team talk and we said we don't have anything to lose. We don't have organization. We don't have any people behind us. We are 6 people just playing CS, and we don't have anything to lose. With this mindset, we went into this game today, and what surprised us was the no vertigo ban, and we are not bad on vertigo, so we just tried to pick vertigo and play the game.
Look, you were down 15 to 10 on this last map. You were down 15 to 10, and you were able to claw it back. Talk to me about these last 5 rounds. How do you survive 5 match points back to back?
Okay, so first of all, I had a real tough game and a bad game, so I was really shaky and I was scared to pick them because the big names and stuff like this. But at 15-10, we really didn't say anything to each other. We just believed, because it's not the first time we make comebacks. We did versus smaller teams, always comebacks. And I'm so proud of my team, really.
And what about you? You're right, you had a rough start in the game. I was getting worried for you because I know what it is to be in the game and feel like you cannot do anything and your team is losing. But you actually found that second breath. You found that second gear. You started getting activated. You had multi-kills. How did that feel for you to be able to contribute with your team, to be there for them?
I mean, I feel really bad when I don't help my team because I don't have, like, I'm the B anchor and stuff like this. And when they came, like, the first, it was 4v5 and we lost a round. In my head, it was like, oh my God, what are you doing? And I just tried to re-push myself, and then in the next few rounds I got some kills, and when I get some kills I get really hyped up, and we won the game.
When did you realize that you had the game in your hand? Was there a moment in this Mirage game where you guys looked at each other and you thought, fuck, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do this?
When we went on overtime and we got like the first 2 rounds,
yeah,
and then we lost, I think we had advantage again at 1 round and we threw it, so we just, as I said, we just believed and we said we're gonna win this. So yeah. And to be honest, sorry.
No, go on, please.
To be honest, they were really, when you play against top teams, they're really predictable. For example, when they execute one side and it's a slow fake and they come again. We had 1 round stack on B, which we lost. This should be the end of the match.
Yeah.
So yeah, versus those top teams is a bit predictable, but I'm glad we won.
I just want to bring up something, and I spoke about this on the desk earlier. Last time you were at this Legend Stage, it was Mirage against Imperial, right? 16-14 that lost. Were there moments where there's maybe a faint memory come creeping in and it might happen again? Or were you guys like, this time we're going to close it out?
No, to be honest, I think no one of us had that in mind versus Imperial, to be honest. We forgot about it. It's the next major. We're going to try our best. We give our best. So, yeah.
Do you know how much you ruined stories for this major right now with FaZe? Do you know? Do you realize how much? How do you feel about it? I mean, there has to be someone.
This is the
ruining
biggest
the party.
upset of the major.
You've
Period.
ruined. So many stories have just gone down the drain today. How do you feel about that?
We sat down yesterday together and we said, guys, we're going to send them home tomorrow. We're going to send them back in a plane. But it feels amazing. I mean, we are not in the playoffs yet, but we're going to try our best. We beat FaZe. We're not scared of anyone, so we're going to try our best, yeah.
I'm so excited to see you guys continue to build upon this confidence that you found, this energy that you have as well. So thank you so much for joining us on the desk. And you know what? Congratulations once again, because this was not an easy victory by any means. And I think you and the team should definitely go and celebrate. So guys, I want you to take me through some of the highlights that we've had from Regon so far.
I mean, like it's all about impact, right? It's all about impact he had, and like you pointed out as well on Mirage, there were times when it was looking a little rough for him. We had one flawed